It says we're live. We are live, I believe. All right. Hello, everybody. Let's check the number one in question. Can anyone hear me? Do I sound okay? Do I sound like I'm lagging? Can the microphone too loud? Gotta know all this kind of stuff, everybody. Let me make sure I mark it. Let me share to everybody that hey, I'm live on my YouTube channel at 6:30 on a Wednesday. We're doing something weird. Happy oh goodness, let me get this text message real quick. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. You know, anyone in here? No one yet. All right, we're gonna get everyone get in here. Can anyone hear me? That's like the question I got. Can everyone hear me? That's my question. While everyone looks up if I can hear me or not, I'm gonna share on my Twitter. Come join me live. Talking some movies. Can everyone hear me? Can anyone hear me? I need paste. Sorry, everybody. I hate trying to join a live stream for the first minute and there's nothing being said or done. All right, where are the comments? Oh, yeah, it's on the right side. I don't know how to use StreamYard. Oh, why does my camera look so blurry? Hold on a second. Ugh. Wipe. Oh, that looks way better, right? I think so. Comments. Here we go. Ethan saw Inside Out 2 yesterday, but I still think the first one is better due to its characters and story. Well, I'm glad you went and saw it. I'm glad you enjoyed it from the sounds of it. I did like Inside Out 2 a lot. I honestly I don't know, man. That first one definitely is like classic, but like the second one was damn good. Um Zelda fan, I think Inside 2 is Pixar's best movie since Soul, but I don't love it as much as Soul. Coco is my personal favorite Pixar movie post Toy Story 3. It's top tier in my eyes. Coco is a classic. I think it's my friend's favorite Pixar movie. I believe it's his favorite. Um, Soul is obviously a really good movie. Honestly, underrated just because it didn't come out in theaters at initial release. I know it did get like a re-release. Ethan, what's up? Luke, Jacob, my dude, how's it going? I'm going all right. It's been honestly like these past like 2 weeks have been honest, actual like enjoyment of just like life, friends, summer. We can hear you good. All right, that was important. Cool. Awesome. So it's been about 2 minutes. Give another minute. Let people come in here. We got a couple people in here. Make sure you subscribe. I'm supposed to be telling you that because YouTube algorithm lately has not been kind to me. So guys, hit the subscribe button. That would be really, really cool because should I wait to tell you guys this really cool thing or should I wait a few more minutes to see if anyone joins? I know this is really weird. It's not a Sunday or a Saturday, so I don't know how many people are actually going to join this stream, but you know, why not? Why not a Wednesday? Let's try it out. It's a Wednesday. It's currently 6:30 for me, you know. It's like late evening, you know. But yeah. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Good night. I don't know if where you're from, you know, let me know. But what's really cool is do math real quick. 12 years ago, 12 years ago, I joined YouTube on this day. Yes, 12 years ago today, I created this YouTube account. Now, as soon as I created the account, I didn't post anything for like that first year. So really, I'm not making a celebration until this weekend, which this weekend will be like 11 years for movie reviews. Yeah, I've been doing movie reviews for a long time, everybody. So kind of crazy to think that. But I can't believe 12 years. Like I remember making the YouTube account and I remember like making webcam videos and uploading them like instantly. They were horrible videos. I just literally had a webcam, clicked it on, uh, watched or posted a random webcam review and it was bad. And then I remember getting into movie reviews back in 2013, which in 2 days will be its 11-year anniversary. And my first movie review was World War Z. Yeah. Crazy, man. Luke says, I saw TV Glow a couple days ago and I loved it. I did not. No. And I've done like the analytics video. I found out like the meetings, all that. And I apologize in my review. I said the director as a how am I gonna say this without getting canceled? I said the director wrong. The director goes by they, and that was my fault. I should have looked that up. I did not know that, but I did now research about the movie itself, and I figured out what it meant, the movie, and so yeah. Also, I didn't like the movie. I still don't. I also thought Inside Out 2 was a turning red, done right with how it deals with puberty and growing up as a teenager. Inside Out 2 felt relatable to me, while Turning Red was just cringe to me. My sister really enjoyed Turning Red. I remember her like texting me saying, "Have you watched Turning Red? I really like that one." I was like, "Oh, nice." But a lot of those movies can relate because it deals with like puberty and kids growing up. But I know a lot of people that hate Turning Red. I don't hate Turning Red. It's definitely not my favorite Pixar movie, but like I know a lot of people that hate that movie. Bronson, what is going on? How's it going? Nothing much, man. It's just a Wednesday. Again, I don't really know how well this is gonna do. Maybe the replay will be better, but everyone that's here in the chat, welcome, welcome, welcome all. Celtics won. Yes, we did. Number 18, banner 18. It was a nice win. It was easy coming, in my opinion. It really wasn't a series, even though it was a gentleman's sweep. It really wasn't even that close. Bronson, do you prefer Braveheart or The Patriot? Mel Gibson is both of them. He is in both of them. Me personally, kind of shocking, and this is kind of and it's the truth. It's a little biased. I'm gonna say The Patriot for two reasons. One, it was filmed very close to me. Second, I know somebody that was a soldier on the movie. Like he got to be that. It was pretty great. But the movie itself, like besides the biasness, I do like the Patriot. Braveheart's classic, but like watching wise, I feel like the Patriots just more up my alley a little bit. But like Braveheart's great. Will you watch Henry Antonio Luna? What? I'm sorry. What? Is that a movie? I did not recognize that. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Leo, I'm late. We hear you. Thanks. I'm glad. I'm glad I sound clear because this mic was acting up in my movie review the other day and I had to redo the entire review. Zelda fan says, "Have you ever played Taken? I've recently been getting into the Taken franchise with Taken 8, and it's a lot of fun. I have not personally played it. I do know what it is because I had a friend play that game, and like it was one of those things where like I saw him play it, and I maybe played with him like once, but like me personally, no, I did not. It's not like a go-to game right now for me. I've heard of it though. I definitely know. Yes, happy Pride, Leo. Happy Pride to everybody, whoever celebrates Pride Month, which, we love you all. We love each other equally in my eyes. Edric, yes. And then what kind of emoji is that? Is that paintings? Is that a dog? Is that a cat? I don't even know what that emoji is, my sir. Sorry. All right, we got a couple people in here. So, why am I doing a live stream on a Wednesday? So, this weekend is actually kind of slow looking at it because I reviewed the Bike Riders earlier, or yesterday or 2 days ago. And so that was like the big release of the weekend, really. I know a theater near me that's like 3 hours away that's getting Kinds of Kindness. And I don't really want to drive 3 hours to see that movie. I'm sorry. I know it's Yorgos and Emma Stone, but yeah, man, I'm not really dying to see the movie. So it comes out more wide release next weekend, so I'll probably go see it next week. So that means this weekend I really don't have that much to review. So then I was like, I've been watching a lot of movies lately, not just 2024 movies. So if anyone knows the secret, everyone wants to know. They always ask me this question. Jacob, do you have a letterbox? Yeah, I do. Am I like on it every day? Recently, yeah, but it's not like my go-to app. It's at Jacob underscore hubby 99. If you want to follow me on Letterbox, it is at Jacob underscore hubby 99. If you have Letterbox, I will not follow you because I don't follow people on Letterbox. I don't like seeing people's reviews because again, people do reviews of movies before me, and so I just try not to basically see anything. Wicker Hutch, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I don't know what you're talking about. John Wick, Aiden Hutchinson. Let's go with Wick. I don't know. The opening credit sequence from the Haunted Mansion is creepy in my opinion. What do you think? The Haunted Man. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Literally, you see a man get hung. Is it hung? Am I using past, present tense? Can't even talk. The present tense, whatever it's called. I don't know. Yeah, you see a guy hang himself in a kids movie. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm late, but it's cool to see you live. How come you went live? I'm shook, but in a good way. Well, like, thank you, Leo. I went live because it's a slow week, and I've been watching a lot of 2024 movies that I did not do video reviews on, and I wanted to just talk about them and then, talk to you guys. Haven't done a live stream since Billy White brings up Saw You Met Catherine Newton. Melissa Barrera is quite, yeah. My friend thinks Melissa Barrera is extremely pretty, and yes, I did meet her. That was my entire last live stream, so I don't want to repeat myself, but yeah, pretty awesome. I think about it every day. John Wicks or Beatrix? John Wick. So you went from Weaving to Haley to Newton. Man, okay. It's why are we talking about Catherine on every single my live streams, people? I mean, I have no problem with it, but it's because, in all honesty, I'm a Patriots fan, and Haley Steinfeld's dating Josh Allen, and her dating someone makes me think I should not like her as much. She's obviously still gorgeous and a great actress, but Catherine Newton has always been there, but then it just kind of grew, and then with recent events, it's now become a lifestyle. I'll talk about my letter and my reviews. I'll talk about that soon, actually. Again, why are we talking about Catherine Newton every single of my live streams? Do you think video game adaptations are beginning to get better over the past few years? I'm looking forward to Wes Ball's Zelda movie. After Apes, I'm definitely I'm like, all right, we have a comparable. Can't even say the word. We have a good director in the hands of Zelda. These recent years have been good for video game movies. I liked the 2019. Was it 2019? 2020? 2021? When was Mortal Kombat? I forget. But basically, yeah, it's been a minute. And so video game movies have really hit their stride. Fallout, I can't even forget. Fallout's been awesome. The Last of Us, like TV show adaptations have been like killer. Movies I've definitely enjoyed. So yeah, I'm intrigued on see what they can do with a Zelda movie in general, honestly. Kinds of Kindness seems too soon. Seems too soon. It doesn't seem like it'll be as good as Poor Things. I always try to go into a movie not comparing it to the other one. If it's a sequel, then yeah, but like it seems like it's an original movie. So they're two different kind of movies. It's just the same director, same star, but it looks different. It looks interesting. So I don't want to go in straight up comparing it to Poor Things. Business or freedom country of yourself, you decide. Business or freedom country or yourself. What is up with these questions? I don't understand the question, and I don't know if I should answer it. I feel like I might get canceled. I love myself. Sup, Jacob? What's up, Gabe? What is up, Josh? Mortal Kombat was 20. Yeah, thank you, Josh. Thank you, Josh. 2020 really ruined everything for me. Robin Williams' daughter's name is Zelda. Yes, she is. She is the director of Lisa Frankenstein. Are you looking forward to Deadpool and Wolverine next? Who isn't? Honestly, like who isn't? It's gotten to a point now where it's like I'm done being excited. I'm just ready for it. You know when you get so excited and it finally gets to it, you're like, all right, just give it to me. I'm getting to that point. I'm like, because every time I go to the movie theaters, they do the like turn your cell phone off thing before every movie that's R rated. So I'm kind of like, I get it, love it, I want to see it. In Batman '89, Sidney Poitier should have been Commissioner Gordon. If you think so, I haven't seen '89 in a minute. I should watch that. Also, we're getting a new Zelda game already. After last year's masterpiece, Tears of the Kingdom called Echoes of Wisdom, I couldn't be eating better. If you're a Zelda fan, awesome, man. For me, not the biggest Zelda game player, but I know a lot about it because my sister. Bronson says in the Family Family Reunion, I like how Tim Curry as Gomez refers to publisher clearing house of publisher killing house. I like how he tells Toombs are you us, and here's the driver. I'm glad, man. I haven't thought about the Addams Family Reunion or anything like that in a minute. L, am I an L? And I'm barking. Dude, I don't know your questions. I'm sorry. Anyways, let's get to this live stream. Let's get to the reason why I'm here. Again, I don't know how long I'll go for, but we will find out. All right. So I don't use Letterboxd well, but I'm going to figure this out. Okay. So in the past month, I've watched a lot of movies, like a lot of movies. And I've watched like a lot of 2024 movies these past 2 days, and I've been kind of just binge watching them. Honestly, I just been watching them because it's summer and I didn't have to do anything with working wise. So I was like, I'm gonna watch a lot of movies, and again, it's a slow week, so I was like, why not? But I'm gonna go all the way back to when did I watch this movie? Was it in May? Yeah. All right. First movie we're gonna talk about. Oh, let me do this comment real quick. Uh, I saw Inside 2 yesterday, and then later went back to the cinema for the X Maxine event. Saw Brown. That was awesome. She was so sweet. That was crazy. I saw her. Yvette Nicole Brown. I don't know who that is, but hey, that's a celebrity. I don't recognize the name. That's really cool. That's really cool. How was the Maxine teaser? What did they show? Don't tell me exactly what they showed, but was it like a good tease? I'm assuming. Wolves got blown up by the freaking house, baby. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say blown out, but well, it was 4-1. Yeah. Did you know OG Lion King turned 30 years old on Saturday? I rewatched it, and it's still my favorite Disney. 30 years old? That's crazy. That's crazy. She is very pretty. She is very, very pretty. All right. First movie we're going to talk about is Infested. I watched this on Shudder, and this is a French spider horror film. And it's actually really enjoyable. On my grading scale, I would give Infested like a B plus, maybe an A minus. Honestly, I enjoyed it. Like I would like to rewatch it. Like it was really enjoyable. I really watched it because of I wanted to see the director who's going to do the new Evil Dead. Like that was like the reason I wanted to watch. I was like, all right, he's doing a new Evil Dead. I would like to see this movie. And so I really enjoyed it. I could definitely see why producers were like, hey, we want you to do this next Evil Dead movie because this movie felt like Evil Dead Rise with spiders in a way. So Infested was a little bit of a surprise, and I kind of wish I got to see it in a theater. I do kind of wish I got to review it. So yeah. It was a real Sherman Oaks, and even Nicole Brown played the coach in Inside Out too. Oh, nice. Nice. That's cool then. Oh, cool. Brown, I think, is Helen from Drake and Josh. Oh, that is cool. I did not know she was the coach. I didn't recognize it. Infested sucks. In my opinion, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I think it's there's not great spider movies. So for this one to be like cool, I liked it, man. Luke also agrees. He enjoyed that one. Responding to that. Did you watch Phil's Such Singing in the Rain? Did you watch Phil's Such as Singing in the Rain, Something Like a Hot, and The Sound of Music? Singing in the Rain, I think I've seen once because of Austin Powers. I was like, what is that movie? Something Like a Hot, that sounds familiar. Sound of Music, I still have not seen Sound of Music. Still not. I have not watched that movie. All right, so first review for a movie that I did not solo review is Infested. I recommend it. I still believe it's on Shudder. It's a French movie. If anyone wants to know that, it is a French movie. And I do wish I had to solo review it. I do. All right, what else did I watch? June, man. June, I watched a lot of movies, and a lot of movies dealt with yours truly, Catherine Noon. I went like on a Catherine Noon binge. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll watch everything she's been in because I was just in a mood. And I was like, I want to see everything she's done. There was like a few things I didn't see. Like the one I did watch, what was it called? The Map of Tiny Perfect Things. I really liked that. That was sweet. And it was a cool like time traveling movie. This isn't a 2024 movie. It's 2021. I think it was on Prime. I think. Could be wrong. It wasn't Hulu. I think it was Prime. I don't know. Either way, it was called Map of Tiny Perfect Things. Really enjoyed it. Honestly, like solid movie, and makes it better because she's in it. But yeah, 2024. Let's go back to 2024 movies. What else did I watch? I watched a lot of movies today and yesterday, but I'm trying to like go through order. Oh, here's the next one. I watched Under Paris on Netflix. Now, I tried watching this like 2 weeks ago. I was gonna review it as soon as it came out. And then I literally watched 20 minutes of it and I just couldn't get into it. And I really wasn't in the mood. So I was like, all right, let me push it to a side. And then I basically went and rewatched it the other day. And I gotta say, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, especially for those first 20 minutes. I'll say the third act is enjoyable. and the ending for sure makes up for like, hey, we could do like a sequel or a really cool idea if we do a sequel. So I it's not a high recommend. If I was gonna do a solo review for Under Paris, I would give it like a C minus in that area. It's one of those movies where like it's fine watch. It's one of those Netflix movies where like you get something to eat and you watch it and then you kind of turn your brain off. One of those things where you just eat and watch. So I don't know, but Under Paris, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be because Netflix movies aren't great. Chucky or Slappy? Childhood really wants to say Slappy, but I'm gonna go Chucky because it's Chucky. Do you prefer to watch movie 2D? Oh, 2D all the way. 2D all the way. Like Avatar Way of the Water, I definitely was like, all right, I got season 3D. But like 98, 99, let's go with 100, honestly. Yeah, let's go with 100% of the time. I'm choosing 2D over 3D. 100%. 100%. I'm not saying 3D is bad. I just like regular watching movies without putting on any type of 3D glasses. On the Waterfront and Kill a Mockingbird. I've Kill a Mockingbird. I watch in school. On the Waterfront is a good movie as well. Haven't seen it in a long time. Mappa Ring was so sweet. Didn't see Under Paris. But the Mappa Ring is a sweet movie. I liked it. I definitely want to show a certain person when they get back from a trip that movie, and I liked it a lot. I liked it a lot. It makes it better that Catherine's in it. 3D. No, not for me. And I only like 4DX. I think I've only seen 4DX one time. And that's like in a beach. I have to like go to the beach to see it. That makes sense because you wear glasses. It does, but like I don't usually wear glasses when I go to the movies. It's very weird. But when I wear 3D glasses, it's just a bothersome. Like I just don't like wearing 3D glasses when I watch a movie. And then sometimes I get motion sickness, and then depending on the movie, it could get worse for me. So, and you're blind. I'm actually not that blind, shockingly. Shockingly. I don't think Inside 2 has any major competition until Deadpool Wolverines, which coincidentally are both Disney movies. Disney definitely needs a box of recover, lol. Yeah, Disney definitely needs something, but Inside Out 2 didn't just do that for themselves. Inside Out 2 just saved movie theaters for a good while. It's doing extremely well. Every time I go to a movie theater, it's packed, and it's because there's families watching Inside Out 2. Zach should change his mind on Midsummer. What are you talking about, Zach? Oh, you talking about Zach Goller? You talking about like his Midsummer? Or is that what you're talking about? I mean, it's his opinion. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he doesn't like that movie. I mean, I like it a lot. So, but it's his opinion. It's fine. He doesn't have to change his mind on it. All right. What are we doing? Talking about next? Another movie. Let's do another 2024 movie. So I also watched another Evil Dead director movie, which is The Last Stop in Yuma County. I like this movie a lot. I like this one a lot. I think I might give this one a rewatch soon because this one was cool. This one felt like Tarantino-esque, which you never want to make a director put into like Tarantino because Tarantino's freaking Tarantino. But man, The Last Stop in Yuma County was a cool movie. It had great performances, a great like one setting diner gas station type thing. And man, oh man, the movie takes its like turns left and right all the way throughout. I will say it for me, it was easy to see like where they could go and what they could do. And once ideas are presented, I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm like, okay, so it's probably gonna go this way. And that's usually how it goes. But I really like solid movie. Like really solid movie. Honestly, I would say I'm more intrigued on this director's Evil Dead than the other one. Honestly. Audiences of color. What? What are we talking about? What is going on in the stream, everybody? The Bike Riders is good. I liked it. Solid, good movie. I gave it a B plus. Solid movie. Definitely like an old fashioned kind of movie. Midsummer is a bad bitch. Midsummer is very good in my opinion. It has one of my favorite openings to a horror movie. 8 Mile. 8 Mile's a good movie. I haven't watched it in a while, but 8 Mile is the first time I ever even saw Eminem when I was younger. Luke says it was such a cool movie. Yeah. It was definitely a really, really solid movie. I'm gonna never watch a Tarantino movie after finding out I never have. I'm a never each. I'm assuming you meant watch. I'm never watch a Tarantino movie after finding out I never have. I'm confused on the saying. I want Jensen as Batman. A lot. I did see like an interview that Jensen was. They said, "Who's your favorite superhero?" And he was like, he liked that. So maybe, but I don't know. He might be a little bit too older, but like I don't know what direction they're really going. I wouldn't mind seeing him as Batman. I wouldn't. I really, really wouldn't. Audiences of color upholding Inside Out too. I don't know anything about that, and I don't really have much to say about that if I don't know anything information about it. So you're seeing Bike Riders tomorrow. I hope you enjoy it. It's a really solid movie. It's a good movie. I'd use that. It's a good movie. Good movie. Inside Out 2 is also has yet to release in many countries. That's just gonna make more money. Then honestly, it'll probably be close to $1 billion because it's already at 350 million. Houdini, Eminem song. I liked it. I like the video more than the song, to be honest. Watch or catch. That what you're trying to say, yeah. Which streaming service do you prefer? Right now I gotta go Hulu or Amazon because of the boys right now. Right now. But Hulu or Amazon currently. Hulu only because of I have Hulu Live TV, so that's usually like where I watch a lot of stuff. But Amazon's got some good stuff, I will say. So one of those two. I want 8 hours as Wonder Woman. I mean, it's not a bad choice, honestly, depending on what direction they want to go with Wonder Woman for the next DC. The only box office hit for Disney last year was Guardians 3, with Elemental being a sleeper hit after a few weekends. Wish and the Marvels were massive flops, though, that really took a toll on Disney. You know, it's the movie business. Not every movie's going to work. But I've already talked about this a bunch. After COVID, I think so much has changed on movies and streaming. I mean, literally, a lot of these movies I'm about to talk about next, I watched on streaming. Like, truly. Like, it's kind of sad. Oh, let me respond to this. Oh, let me get some water. Sorry. All right. What was the last movie I talked about? What was it? Under Paris. Last Love, yeah. Last Love in Yuma County. Really, really solid movie. Really, really solid. Yes. Rest in peace, Willie Mays. I saw that. That sucks. Lived for a long time though. It was like 1931 to like 2024. So long life. I know I don't ever want Gal G ever again, so I'm out taking Anna if she's free. I know I don't ever want Gal G ever again, so I'll maybe take Anna if she said. I'll take her for her performance and her as a person. I don't know anything about that. Again, I don't talk about that stuff. I don't look at that stuff as the person who they are. I just look at them as a person, their performances, and I talk the movies. That's all I talk about. Have you ever heard of Patreon? Yes. Who hasn't? Do you have an account? I do not. I do not. I has it come across my mind? Yeah, but if I did Patreon, I'd have to do a lot of bonus content for people for like you're paying for more of me, and I just don't believe I can add more. And the only idea I would do is like maybe like watch alongs, maybe, but yeah. Happy hydration as we should. Yes, drink water, everybody. And Jerry with Larry, Wes, Larry. Yeah, basketball players been dropping, man. Hall of Famers too. Fan cast. All right, moving right along. Again, I watched a bunch of movies. A lot of random movies too. But I'll talk about 2024 since that's what people more they want to hear. Oh, okay. So I watched Am I Okay on Max, starring Dakota Johnson. I like this one. Definitely a great Pride Month movie. Honestly, like this was a perfect Pride Month movie. It's definitely a movie that like has its cliche moments, but Dakota Johnson, man, everyone knows her right now from Madam Web. Everyone knows her from 50 Shades of Grey. Dakota Johnson is a very good actress, like a very good actress. In this movie, she gives off a very human performance, and all the characters around her dealing with like her love secret. I don't really want to spoil the movie, but like she's in love with somebody, and this woman is going to move away, and so she's going to express that, and her whole mindset has changed after she learns she's going to move. And it's a very sweet, nice little movie. It's nothing gigantic or anything. It's just a good little movie. I'd give it like a B, like a B plus. And a big reason why is Dakota Johnson. Would I say it's a best performance of her career? I don't know. I don't know about that one. She's had some good ones. I never watched the one from last year, the Cha Cha Real Smooth, whatever that one was called. I never got to watch that one. Fourth film of what? Oh, with the list I'm doing? Way better than Madam Web. Yeah. Am I okay is way better than that. It's totally different movies, but she was nice and House to Be Single with her. Yeah, that was like a little comedy. I remember seeing it in theaters that one time, but like it was like, all right, it was a nice little comedy. Dakota Johnson can be funny, you know. Again, she shows her range. Do you think Moana 2 will be a hit after success of Inside Out 2? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna bet my money on it. Now it does come out the same day as Wicked, so it's got competition. But I do think it'll be successful because that first one, kids love that first Moana, and so yeah, I think Moana 2 is gonna do very good. It should. It's also coming out during November, so it's got that and December of Christmas. So I see Moana doing very good. Will it do like $1 billion? I don't know about that, but like I think it'll do good. You don't care about football, not soccer. So we're talking about NFL, college? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Soccer? No. No, I do not. But football, yeah. Huge football fan. Huge. In the fall time, Sundays, I don't do anything except watch football on Sundays. All right. The other movie I watched, which I believe is Prime, is The Idea of You, which is the new Anne Hathaway movie. This one I heard a lot of buzz about on Twitter, and so my mom was watching it, and I was like, I'll watch it. And so I did, and I liked it. It was solid. It's a romance movie. It's about a woman who is like a lot older and she dates a younger guy. And so I truly didn't like think that was weird. I know some people were like, "This is weird. I don't like this." I'm like, "Okay, well. But like for me, I thought it was sweet enough. Like they had really good chemistry, which makes the whole movie. For romance movies, it really like if the chemistry doesn't work, the whole movie fails. It truly fails. But I think their chemistry was really good. I know the guy, he just got cast as He-Man, I'm pretty sure. So, are you talking about European football? My bad. I went with friends to see Moana in cinema when I never went to the movies, and that was a fun time in the cinema. I, at the time, took my girlfriend to go see Moana, and so that movie, her and I sung all the time because we loved the music. The movie was also nice. Are you talking about Moana? Yeah. Oh, I get it. The Idea of You. Well, the movie's called The Idea of You. Moana came out during a time when Disney was the king of box office up until 2019 because of the pandemic. Yes. 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 Pandemic changed everything. 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 Not just movies, people, life. But yeah, movies very much. Anyways, The Idea of You, solid recommend, especially for people that like romance movies. It's not my go-to. So for me to really say I liked it, and I would watch it with like a personal somebody of mine, then yeah, I would. I think it would be definitely a good little movie to watch. All right, the next movie I watched, which is all these movies I watched these past like 2 days, so like it really was me just streaming these movies. Oh yes, Larry Bird is happy and Bill Russell as well in heaven. Yes. All right. The next movie is I Used to Be Funny, which is the new Rachel Sennett movie, which is also playing in theaters nowhere near me, shockingly. And it was on rental, and so I rented it with me and my mom, and we watched it, and I liked it. I liked it. It was a movie that like I saw one trailer for like a while back from like a small movie, but like it was good. I think Rachel Sennett's performance carries the movie. I think the dramedy comedy stuff really does work, and the movie definitely gives you a vibe of like a mystery involved in it, which definitely came out of left field, but like it's about somebody gone missing and this person needing to go see that and or find that person, which is Rachel Sennett's character. She like babysits this girl. I liked it though. I like the movie. I think it's a movie that like the right crowd can find it and people can really enjoy it. And it's another to Rachel Sennett, honestly, is a really underrated actress right now. And I think she just continues her little stride of what she is. She plays awkward really well, but she can also be like that like heavy hitter character. And she does that both in this movie. And I think she does a great job. So I used to be funny. I recommend it. It is on video on demand. So that's how I watched it at least. And I enjoyed it. Leo says, me trying not to say Catherine. Me trying to say Catherine. Me not trying. Oh, you think, oh, you think I'm talking about Catherine. That's cute. That's cute. No comment. Boo. I wanted to see that one, but I wanted to see that one, but want to if it didn't come out near me. Yeah, Ice Be Funny is coming out nowhere near me. Nowhere near me. And that's shocking because usually small movies go to like the bigger theater that I have. This one is a big old no. It was nowhere near me. And I was like, all right. And then I saw it was on rental. And I literally was one of those things where I was like, I, I could rent it. It was like I rent it for a day. Like, it was like, all right, here we go. I'm gonna watch it. I almost reviewed it. I was like, all right, if I'm paying to rent it, why not just review it? And I was like, it came out technically 2 weeks ago, I think. And so I hate doing late reviews, especially for movies that are really small. And so I can't do the algorithm. So yeah, listen to this rap. Yeah, maybe, but who knows? I don't know. Tell you one thing, I'm excited for Post Malone's album in August. Hell yeah! All right, so Ice Be Funny, recommend. Next movie, Turtles All the Way Down, another Max movie. I did hear about this movie. I remember hearing about the book and being turned into a movie. And it was one of those movies where it kind of just slipped out and like I didn't watch it. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. Because again, I was just binging movies. I was like, I'm watching the thing was I was watching a bunch of 2024 movies that like came out and I just didn't review. So I was like, I'm gonna watch them, or I would like to watch them. And I think Turtles All the Way Down might have been my favorite dramedy movie that I watched. That I really liked Am I Okay? But Turtles All the Way Down, I enjoyed. I enjoyed. It deals with a girl who has anxiety and literally cannot get out of her head with thoughts and questions and such. And I think it literally pitches it perfectly in a movie, and it's truly dramatic, funny, sweet, and in the end, it feels important. And I really enjoyed it. I think I watched it on Max, and I really enjoyed it. I remember Encanto not being huge at the box office when it came out, but once it hit streaming, oh boy, Ryder was talking about it and singing. I remember when We Don't Talk About Bruno like hit like TikTok or something like that. And it just kind of like whoo, it did have like its moment of like that, but like yeah, I remember people talking about that movie when it was in theaters. It's pronounced Yuku. I'm sorry, I'm gonna say that wrong, so I'm not gonna say it. It's not TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. If that's what you're talking about, I don't know. Made us sound like Inside Out 2's plot. Made it sound. You know what? Yeah, the anxiety. Basically, I mean, Inside Out 2's kids, obviously, but this movie is like teen, like centered towards teens, and it's a good movie. It's realistic. It's like a realistic movie. It's called Turtles All the Way Down. It's a very realistic look at it. So is Inside Out 2 for what it is, but it's not obviously a kids type movie. Have you watched season 4? I watched the first episode. I haven't watched the second one or the third one. Third one comes out tomorrow, I believe. Right? Yeah. I watched the first episode. I watch it with my mom, and so I have to like wait on her. Yeah. Kata, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what that is. All right. We got a couple more, and then we'll just kind of chill for a little bit. Here we go. Sweet Dreams. Sweet Dreams. I watched this today. I watched it earlier today. I watched it with my dad. It was a movie that he was playing, and I missed like the first maybe 2 minutes, maybe. It was nice. It's a nice little movie. It stars Johnny Knoxville, so you kind of know what to expect. It's not a jackass movie, but it was a sweet movie about a guy going through like addiction and going into a house with other people who have that issue, and they start a baseball team. And it's got a really nice message to it, and I enjoyed that. Like I enjoyed what the movie was trying to say and do. And I think the dramatic beats were actually better than the comedy. Comedy wise, I chuckled, never like busted out laugh or anything, but like it was a nice little movie. I don't know if anyone's even heard of it. I heard about it. I saw like a picture or a poster for it on like Twitter, but like I never saw a trailer for anything. So yeah. Sweet Dreams is a nice little movie. It's 2024. It's a movie that not really gonna even talk about really. And then an hour and 10 minutes ago, I finished watching Unfrosted. Yeah, I watched it. And you know why? It's because my parents were watching it. And so I watched it. It was bad. But was it the worst movie of the year? It's up there, honestly. Yeah. Unfrosted was everything that people said on Twitter. Again, I don't really watch um movie reviews or anything, but like I watched like people's reaction. So I totally feel like Unfrosted was like trying to be like really just goofy, and I didn't find it funny. So, but I mean, it's got like the cast and everything. So I mean, I feel like there's gonna be someone out there who really enjoys it because of how stupid it is, and it's supposed to be stupid. But like, again, it's not something like I would watch ever again. It was bad though, but it was like a forgettable bad. Look who is in the building, Zachary. What's up, my guy? What's the best movie of the year so far, and why is it Tarot? The reason why it's Tarot is because Tarot frightened every audience member. Every teen that went and saw that movie was so frightened that they just it engulfs the definition of horror, performance, script writing. It's everything that you want in movies. Tarot. Tarot. So Sweet Dream teaches you there's no crying in baseball. There's no crying in baseball. That was a horrible impression. I wasn't even trying to do an impression. I was just saying the line. It was a nice little movie. It's a cute movie. Like it's fine. It's got like a fun little summer vibe movie, I would say. But like, I'm not gonna like say you gotta see it. Like no, you could easily skip it. Best movie so far is Exhuma 24 on Prime. I have not watched that or heard of it, or have I? I don't know. Which movie is your favorite? So I hate doing this. I hate telling people my favorites of the year, but I can't lie to you guys. Right now, it's honestly not even a competition. Mine's Abigail by like miles ahead. Like it's not even close. Like I know we had Dune, Furiosa, uh, those are like the two that always come to mind when people are like best movie of the year. But like we had those movies. I, Abigail. Abigail hit me differently. I've seen it like 9 times, 8 times. It's honestly ridiculous. Abigail by country mile. Like honestly, I said this in my letterbox. Again, you can follow me if you want to do that. I don't really care if you do or not. I would honestly say Abigail has become one of my favorite movies. List wise, I don't know, but like I I loved it. Now that's just rude. I didn't say anything. Unfrosted was awful. Yeah. 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 It was. Now I can watch your review, Zach. Or did you review it? I think you did. I didn't watch it because I don't watch movie reviews that I haven't seen. Zachary. Why do people think Seinfeld's funny? He's never been funny. I disagree. I disagree with that. I'm a Seinfeld fan. I think that show has some of the most hilarious comedic writing in TV history. I'll say it. Seinfeld is god tier, except for that series finale. I like Seinfeld a lot, so that's just me. But it I don't know. I think it's more of like his voice and like his comedic timing can be a little off for people, and I understand that. But for me personally, I think Seinfeld the show is hilarious. I've actually never watched any of his stand up, so honestly, I can't tell you much about that. But for again the TV show, I, I laughed like every episode. Hot take incoming. Remember me over Let It Go, and we don't talk about Bruno. Nice. Talking about the songs. I took me a second. I was like, oh wait, the songs. Darkhawk. It is me, Jacob. Me celebrating Zach. Look at you, Zach. You have fans. Hello, Darkhawk. Welcome. Enjoy. Catherine wasn't in Dune 2. Listen, let's make this very clear. Abigail is not a personal favorite because of her. I honestly think the movie is awesome. Truly. That is my opinion. It helps when she's in it and she's good in it and she has a really awesome scene to cause me to go meet her. Okay. And the movie did that enough for me to do that. That tells you alone. I watched Goodfellas for the first time. Hell yeah. It is an awesome movie. Favorite freaky rapper? I can't really tell my head right now. I really can't. Music is something like artist wise, I don't really care who's singing. If I like the song, I like the song. But artist wise, my guy is Post Malone. I love me some Post. Wow, I thought Abigail was fun, but you like it even more than Dune? Yeah. Yeah. And look, they are totally two different movies. Totally. Is Dune 2 a better made movie than Abigail? It's not even a question. Duh. Yes, it is. Is it a master in like sci-fi and everything? It probably will be one day. Again, give it time. But Dune Part 2 is like filmmaking at its finest and biggest, and it's perfectly done. But me personally, my opinion, I'd rather watch Abigail any day of the week over Dune. But they're different movies. They are totally different movies. I watched Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space. The title alone intrigues me. Oh goodness. How about top 3 so far? Okay, so I don't like getting my top 3 and all, but like on the top of my head, Civil War's up there. King of Planet of the Apes, Dune Part 2, Furiosa might be in there. Inside Out 2 was really great. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Again, I don't really do lists right now. I really don't. I literally like I just know like Abigail I fucking loved. Like I loved it. And I loved watching Dune 2 in IMAX. I really enjoyed Kingdom Planet of the Apes. I enjoyed it more the second time too. So again, I don't have a solidified top 3 until the end of the year. End of the year, that's when I go back and like figure out my movies. I usually do a rewatch of some of them. So yeah. Oh, Lisa Frankenstein. I know some of you are like, oh, Catherine. Lisa Frankenstein's in my top 10, I would say. I think so. Abigail just replaced the okay, come on. A movie's a movie. Come on now. I also finally watched The Shining. 8 out of 10. Interesting. Before GTA 6. I love those memes. We get this before GTA 6. I love those memes. You finally watched Back to the Future the first time. 10 out of 10. Definitely a 10 out of 10. Hell yeah. Thanks for answering. Of course. Jesse McGreg. Of course. Thank you for asking. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for joining the stream. We're at 48 minutes. We're enjoying, having a cool little time. I don't think we'll do like a really long stream tonight. So yeah, I'll just answer some questions. But anyway, go back to like the 2024 releases. Those are all movies. You can watch the replay if you want to see the movies I talked about. It's a bunch of streaming movies that like really just I didn't get to see in theaters, movies that I skipped on streaming because of just reviewing movies. But I always try to review the big movies. That's why when you watch my channel, you get most of like the big movies. So yeah. You put the movies you reviewed in the description. That's will you? Yeah. I mean I could. I might. I probably forget. That's why I did a live stream to talk about them. But maybe. I'm really bad at my description. I'm trying. Lately, I've been trying to do a lot of like less description because when I first get more into YouTube, I had a person tell me the bigger your description is, the better it looks. I was like, oh, really? And so I then made it longer, and now I'm kind of like, I don't really. Who really cares? Except for the hashtag. That's why it's important for the description. But if I remember it, sure, I'll put it on there. Also, Psycho for the first time, 9.5. It's my favorite horror movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Top 5 for sure. The original Psycho, 1960. Yeah. Classic. Masterpiece. Filmmaking at its finest. I'm gonna get some water now. How's everybody's day, by the way? How's everybody's Wednesday? It's a weird life stream. I know. I don't know if I'll ever do Wednesdays again because it seems like Wednesdays are the time where like people are at work eating dinner and they're not watching Jacob Hubbard live stream. You know what's also funny? I have a Gatorade Zero without the sugar because I'm trying to like lose weight because I believe I'm fat. Yep, I said it. I think I'm fat. I am fat. Trying to lose weight, people. So that's why I'm drinking Gatorade Zero with zero sugar. Ugh. Whew. Okay. So, what you know what I'm gonna ask the viewers a question. What is your favorite movie of 2024 so far? What is the movie you've seen that's come out in 2024 that it's like that was a good movie? I want you guys to answer. I want to see your guys' answers. I'm workout. I want to work out more. In your review of the Iron Claw, you said there was a scene that will make you cry your eyes out. You're right. Maybe it was the same one we thought of. Calvin or Larry? Man. Ah, fudge, man. Calvin? But Larry was a damn good wide receiver. Damn good wide receiver, but Calvin. I gotta go Calvin. It's Megatron, man. Freaking Megatron. But Larry in that Super Bowl against the Steelers, that man played his balls off. Dune 2, yeah. See, a lot of people like Dune 2, and I'm not gonna pick Dune 2 just because it's like the top answer. No. Dune 2 is a great movie. So go see Dune 2, or if you've not go watch it. Okay, it's just squats and light deadlifts. Man, I say I'm more into the running. Everyone hates leg day or like running and walking. I love it. I love it. My top 3 of the year are from Noah is Dune Part 2. 2 is I got mixed up. I said the Dune Part 2 and then 2 and then it's the small word. If is your second favorite movie of the year, wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, I like If, but like 2, hey, man, that's your opinion. And 3 is Inside Out 2. Inside Out 2 is definitely in my top 10, I would say. Where is it in top 10? I don't know. But it's up there. Antonio Gates got snubbed. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Hey, hold on a second. There is no shit talking. That is his opinion, and he likes If. He likes it more than us. That's fine. Who truly cares if he likes it more than us? It's his opinion. If is a good movie. You might disagree, but hey, he thinks it's his second favorite movie of the year. That's awesome. Well, I've only seen one movie from this year because I don't go to the theater that much. That's fine. The only one I've seen, Woody. So I'm just wondering. I got a question. You don't go to the movies. Why that one? Why that one? Why, like, you go to the movies, you don't go as much. That's fine. Why that one? What made you say I want to see that one in a theater? Good Skadoosh. Why was my comment? Oh, there it goes. Come back. There it goes. Skadoosh. Hot take. Clockwork Orange is real bad. What's your opinion on it? Real bad? No. Classic? Yeah. One of my favorites? No. I saw La Chimera. I said that wrong, and I apologize. Before Challengers, and didn't even know that Josh O'Connor was in it. But I like Josh O'Connor from LA. And with that movie is such good surprise going into it blind as at night at Regal. Yeah, I have Regal too. It's definitely one of those Challengers is one of those, like, I forgot, it's a really good movie. It's just not a movie I love, Like, I don't know, maybe it's because it's, like, it's so much into the romance and all that kinda stuff, but, like, it wasn't, like, my go-to kinda movie, but it's a really good movie. It's just not a movie that, like, I'm like, "Yes! Amazing!" That's just me. It was on Netflix, I was bored. That's your opinion. Way the Way Goes Kent was on Netflix, I was bored. So you didn't see it in theaters? So wait, you haven't been to the theaters? Go to the theaters. Try to at least. If you can, try to go to movie theaters. There's a lot of stuff out right now, honestly. What I basically mean to say was Kung Fu Panda 4. Oh, okay, you were saying Skadoosh's his favorite movie, so it's Kung Fu. I kind of forgot that movie came out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of forgot it even came out. It's definitely a solid movie. It's definitely the weakest one in the whole franchise. Citizen Kane is the greatest movie of all time. 10 10 performance, 10 is sorry, and apologies to Vito Corleone. You know what? Citizen Kane is one of those movies where I had to watch in film class. It is regarded as the greatest film of all time. I think art is literally like it's subjective. So I don't want to put a movie up there. I think for a lot of people it's great, and I think it is a very great movie. It's just not a movie that like I go to saying, "Yep, that's my favorite movie of all time." No, that's just not my movie to go to. But it's a great movie. It's definitely the writing is great. I want to see Mike Feist and Josh Garner get it on harder with each other than with the Zendaya. Hey, you know what? If that's what you're down for, that's what you're down for. And you know what? That movie did everything it could to be pushing it to its R rating. If they would have done any more, we would have definitely been a more R rated movie. But hey, I think for what they did, it was nice for what it was. For me personally, I'm okay. But hey, that's just not me though. I'm broke. No theater for me. I get that. I'm broke too. Aren't we all? I will say Green Mile is my favorite movie, but Forrest Gump is my best movie. Is the best movie of all time. Forrest Gump, for me, when people ask me, like they're like, "What's the best movie of all time?" I do say Forrest Gump. I'm like, because I just feel like it's a movie that like anyone could watch, and I think it's very good. But Green Mile is 100% one of my favorite movies. I would love to review it. I think I have, but I would love to do a re-review. It is a freaking great movie. In your opinion, that's fine. For me, hell no. Jurassic Park is goaded. What are the most disturbing movies you've ever seen? Mine are probably Old Boy and A Clockwork Orange. Disturbing movies. I don't know. I don't get disturbed easily, man. I can really watch anything and be like, yeah. And like I can understand what like the emotion it's doing, but like me personally, like I watch so many horror movies that like I'm used to it, man. I'm just so used to it. But most disturbed, I really don't know. It's on the top of my head. I don't know. Disturbed. Seven's pretty disturbing. Seven's pretty disturbing. Green Mile is depressing. Kinda. There's some lightheartedness to it, but it is. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. It makes me cry at the very end. You have reviewed. See, I have, but I don't watch those videos. Honestly, anything that's past 2020, I really don't. I really just don't care. Honestly, I have so many videos, and most of my videos are with bad quality, and I hate it. All my 2020 up to now, I'm like, okay, these are comparable. These are videos. So everything before that, I'm like, there's so much I would love to redo. I would love to redo the Harry Potter movies one day. Which other movies would you recommend off your list? The 2024 movies? That's a good question. If you're looking for horror, I'm gonna say Infested. But out of all of them with 2024 movies, I think I might go either Turtles All the Way Down or Last Stop at Yuma County. Those two are like my favorites I've watched, honestly. Those two are really good, I think. Especially, I think Yuma County by a slight edge, but I really like the Tarantino style. So it's kind of like if you're in for like a teen drama, I would say Turtles All the Way Down or Am I Okay or not Am I Okay? Turtles All the Way Down, I Used to Be Funny. If you're looking for horror, I would say why am I blanking? I'm looking at Infested, and then like crime genre, Last Stop in Yuma County. Yeah. No, Jurassic Park is my 14th favorite film of all time. Jurassic Park, 14th favorite movie. Well, at least it's up there. I will not come at you. It's your opinion. I could honestly say it's probably my favorite Nolan besides like The Dark Knight. I would definitely like Interstellar over Oppenheimer, without a question. I rewatched Braveheart. We were just talking about Braveheart earlier. Someone asked me, did I like Braveheart or The Patriot? And I like The Patriot more. But where are we at right now? We're at an hour mark. Do you think Oppenheimer is better? Are you talking about better than Interstellar? No. I like Interstellar more, honestly. Old Boy has arguably the most effed up plot twist I've ever seen in a movie. I have not seen the remake, but I've seen the original, and everyone tells me not to watch the remake, I believe. Uh, so I am not. This is how stupid I'm gonna sound. Is Goku Dragon Ball? Because like I don't know. Because I just don't. I'm not into it. So I'm gonna say Superman because I just don't know the mechanics of Goku. Oppenheimer love. I mean, Oppenheimer's a great movie. It's great, but I like Interstellar more. Oh, that question was too dark. Oh, my bad. Sorry, you're asking questions and I was answering in the comment section of a live stream. All right, where are we sending that? But yeah, I've been watching a lot of movies, guys. A lot of movies. Not just all the new ones I see and I review solely. There are times I watch 2024 movies and I just don't do regular reviews. If I had every review of a singular video for each one, I would have like so many more videos. But you know what? Sometimes I want to live life. These past like 7 days, I've really enjoyed my life. I've hung out with friends, I've gone and done stuff, I've watched movies. Like, I'm writing my script for my next short film, which I am so excited about. I am so excited about. You guys do not understand. My next short film, what I got cooked up, and if we can do it, which we can, oh my god, dude, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to do it. And we're also editing the one we just filmed, Firefly. So yeah. Did I ever tell you guys that? Yeah. I have a short film called Firefly being made. No, it's not the freaking space show. It's something entirely different. Interstellar is better than Oppenheimer for me also. I agree. Or yeah, yes, I agree. Goku is OP. He's from Dragon Ball Z. His creator, I did know that the creator died. That Dragon Ball is so important to like animations, but like I just don't watch it. Have you seen Camel Holocaust? If so, out of 10, what's your rating? Like a 3, maybe even a 2. That movie is just unwatchable, especially if it's like real shit. Like, no, I'm good. No, thank you. If you didn't have to review movies, which movies that are coming out soon are you genuinely excited for if you didn't have to do reviews for? That's a great question, Leo. That is a great question. If you didn't have to review movies, which movies that are coming out soon are you genuinely excited for if you didn't have to review them? Okay. So I always will stand by this. I review movies to like join a community, talk movies, and it's really fun. I will always be very excited for movies, even without reviewing movies. So, but like there are times I'll see a movie that like I would have not seen without doing reviews. I'll be honest with you guys. There are movies I have seen that I was like, if I didn't review movies, I would not been see this movie in a movie theater. So, what movie am I excited for? I would even without the movie review channel, I would be excited for Deadpool and Wolverine. I would be excited for Alien Romulus. Um, trying to think of like not the generic answers. Um, I would be really intrigued on oh shoot, what is it? Maxine. Maxine. I would definitely see. I like horror, obviously. So Maxine. I like that question though. Even though I still am intrigued in movies without the review channel. I love movies. I mean, that's just who I am. So without reviewing movies, there's nothing much like, oh, I'm not excited just because I have to review it. It's more of the opposite. There are movies I've seen. I'm like, without my movie review, I would be watching this movie. But I like the question. Water time. Also, turn off my YouTube and turn it to another video. Yeah, let's go with this one. You know what's crazy, guys? This is the first time I've done like a live stream like weeks after doing one. Like there was like I did one and like a year went by, didn't do one, and then I did another one. So like I'm gonna try to do more live streams, people. I'm gonna try. Opinion on American Beauty. Okay, American Beauty. Take away Kevin Spacey's background. Just watch the movie for what the movie is. It's well written, it's well acted, it's well directed. It's not a movie that like I have to watch every year kind of thing. But like it's very well done. How dare you never watch Dragon Ball, you assholes. Sorry for how do you say sorry for the language and then call me an a-hole? That's just rude. You're sorry about it though. I'm sorry I didn't watch Dragon Ball. I just wasn't into it. I was more into Yu-Gi-Oh as a kid. But I'm not really a big anime person. I'm just not. I've seen like none of the Studio Ghibli movies. I've seen Ponyo, but like that's it, guys. I've not. I don't watch anime at all. I have a friend though. It is literally his most favorite entertainment, and it's like, hey, I get it. Goku vs Superman became popular because of a famous YouTube series called Death Battle. I've heard of it. The two pits character. Yeah, I've heard of it. Yes, more streams. Also, I followed you on Letterboxd. Cool. Again, I don't follow anyone back, so don't expect a follow because I don't want to see your reviews of a movie that I haven't seen, and I apologize. Twitter does that to me enough because there's more people that are popular than me, and they go and watch these movies before me, and yeah. Same here. Not gonna lie, Joker 2 for Gaga and Deadpool 3 because of Marvel. You know, I know a lot of people excited for Joker 2 because of Gaga, so you're not the only one. Cool. Cool. Again, we got Tyler. Woo 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 woo. Tyler, how you feel about the Ravens new helmet logo or the special one with the Raven looking at you? My dad hates it. I think it's different. Anyways, what's your question? Hearing you haven't watched any studio. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tyler. I know my sister's favorite movie is what's the witch one? The little girl on a broomstick. She likes that one. She likes Howl's Moving Castle. Um, what's the witch one? My sister loves that movie. Loves it. Frankenstein or Freddy Fazbear? What a difference. I'm gonna say Frankenstein because like it's fucking Frankenstein. Also, I don't like the Five Nights at Freddy movie, so yeah. Jacob, don't worry, no worries about the follow back. I understand my review have spoilers, so yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, again, I appreciate that you understand my reasoning. I just don't do it. Luke, Kiki, is that? Oh yeah. Oh, Tyler said that too. Yeah, Haley loves that one. I'm pretty sure it's like Haley's favorite movie. She loves that. Hercules, Spirit, the original Spirit, not the new one. I need one of the purple helmets. Yeah, I like the yellow bar. I like it's purple and like the yellow bar. That's cool. It's really cool. I like that a lot. Are you saying language because I'm cursing? Is that why you keep saying language? If you watch my channel, my reviews, I usually curse. Non-kid reviews. I don't know if everyone ever knows that. That's my little secret. If I ever review a movie that's like Inside Out 2 or just very kid friendly, I try not to curse because parents, I've been told, watch my reviews before they take their kids. So that's the one. That's the one that everyone tells me, man. That's the one. That's the one that won the Oscar. It's amazingly made. I've seen pictures. I don't know what the movie's about though. I don't even know what it's about. Doesn't it have like her parents get turned to pigs? One day, Count on Monte. I don't know what that is. I don't know. Freddy Krueger or Pennywise? That's a good question. Ooh. I mean, Freddy Krueger is definitely like the icon. He's definitely like the icon. But like my childhood was Pennywise's or Tim Curry's Pennywise, and then Bill Skarsgård's amazing as Pennywise. I gotta say Freddy Krueger though. I gotta say Freddy Krueger because it's Freddy Krueger, man. But if I want to support movies, I'm excited for Megapolis and Anora. Anora. Why does that sound familiar? And Maxine, also the Maxine preview was nothing major, but I'm interested in seeing what they do with the movie. Oh yeah, remember asking. Oh yeah, so that preview happened last night. Yeah, I didn't go. I did not go, but it was definitely something I thought about going. But I was like, Maxine comes out like in 2.5 weeks. I don't care to see a preview now. If it was like coming out next year, sure. But like Maxine comes out in 2 weeks, so yeah. Yes. I don't know what yes is. Yes. He's 20. Yeah, I am 24. I'm old. I'm an old man. Hot take. Friday the 13th is bad. Are you saying the first one or the whole franchise in general? Because you honestly could make an argument for both. The first original Friday the 13th, yeah, it's a bad movie. 1979 Mad Max is bad. I haven't seen it in a while. But like, I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while. I love that this channel is kid friendly because I'm not a child. I would think this channel would be for Zach Galler age range of people, which I orbit. LOL. So Zach, if I'm thinking what you're thinking, Zach does review a lot of like animated movies. He does a great job in his anniversary reviews. So I don't think he cusses in them, but I myself, when I do a kids movie review, I try not to say any bad words. But besides that, I'll fucking say whatever I want because it's my channel. I think Anora was getting hype from that one festival. What is Anora? Why do it sounds familiar. I'm looking it up. Oh, Anora. Oh, this is the movie that won like didn't this like win Sundance or Cannes? Yeah. Oh, yeah. This looks like an Oscar kind of movie. So, I don't really know anything about it. I don't even know who the director is. What did he direct? Oh, it's the guy who directed Red Rocket. Okay. All right. I mean, I don't know anything about it. I'm literally looking at the poster for the first time right now. We'll see. Probably an Oscar kind of movie, I would assume. I'm assuming. Let me look at these comments. What time is it? 7:45. Okay. Jaws is you're funny. You're funny. You're funny. You need to watch Your Name in a Silent Voice will make you cry. Are these animes? Because I can tell that all the time. It like won the trophy. Yeah, it like won. Yeah, it won something. And when me looking it up, I was like, oh, I know Chama. I seen like people talk about it on Twitter. What? I read that so wrong, and I'm not gonna tell you how I read that. I'll say whatever. Yes. I did not grow up with Bradshaw. I did grow up with Polamalu, and that man was so fast, and he could make the best move at the right moment. In terms of accolades, well, I mean, I guess you gotta go Terry. I guess 4 Super Bowls. But he's also, as my friend says, he was carried by the Steelers defense in the 70s or was it 80s, 70s. So I'm gonna go Troy, but if you're talking accolades, I guess you gotta say Terry. Yes, they are anime movies. They are beautiful and sad at the same time. I like that. Beautiful and sad. Beautiful movies, and they're sad. I like them both. I like both those words. At least pay him first, Hawk. Like, don't like dot damn like dot damn can't even take him to dinner and buy him cute dress. What the what? Did I miss something? Oh, I get what you're doing. That's kind of funny. Opinion on Godfather trilogy. Have not seen that third one in a long time. I had to watch the first two for film class. They're great movies. They're just so fucking long, but they're great and they're well written, they're well acted. Yes. But they're not my go-to kind of movies. Sorry. Nora features a Scream villain, huh? Yeah. She's in Scream 5. Spoiler, Scream 5. She's the killer and she is um she's the main girl. Sorry, I totally just did what I hate on live stream. I got distracted by a TV because I'm playing a YouTube video. And I was like, oh, people. Oh, he's messing. Don't get all hyped up. He was messing. We're just joking around. And yes, I got it. It was a nice little joke. But I'm pretty sure it's just a joke. Nothing point fingers at. All right, guys. We're sitting at hour 16. I did my deed. I went and did a live stream. I talked about movies that I did not review, but I wanted to at least give some credit of due, and I watched it. And if you want to see me or you want to hear more thoughts about movies that aren't just 2024, I guess follow me on Letterbox. But again, I don't really. I'm on there, but like I'm only on there because people tell me to. So I'm at Jacob_hubby99 on Letterbox. If you would like to go follow me, I don't use it I don't use it. I use it, but I don't use it for the reason why I use Letterbox. I use it because I'm told to, basically. I have not seen Schindler's List. I really want to, but I don't at the same time because of how depressing and dark everyone says it is. It is. It is it's a long, black and white, depressing movie. So it's about the Holocaust. If you want to learn more about it, you can watch documentaries or read about it, but the movie itself is very good. Leo, you want to go? Oh my god. Oh my god. This was fun. You were awesome. I hope you I've been well. Keep up with awesome. I appreciate that, Leo. I appreciate all the comments that you leave, and I appreciate you joining the live stream once again. Ghostface or imposter from Among Us? Ghostface. I've seen this Frankenweenie movie. I've seen it. It came out in 2012. And it was enjoyable then and is enjoyable now. All right, guys. Last few questions, maybe 2 more minutes. Do you play Elden Ring? No, unfortunately. I try to play more video games, but I just never have time to, guys. All right. I think we'll wrap it up, guys. You guys can check out more movie reviews I'm gonna be doing, like usual. Nothing this weekend. I reviewed the Bike Riders, so nothing really this weekend, but I'll leave you guys on a tease. I am planning on recording my collection video. Dun dun dun. Coming soon. So yeah, I'll probably try to record. I'll try to record it this weekend. If not, if I don't do it this weekend, it has to be next week because that shit takes forever to render and upload. So, but you can expect movie reviews like always, guys. I will try to do more live streams. I will try to, but sometimes life just gets in the way, and sometimes I just want to enjoy life and the people around me. I hope you guys do the same thing. So, anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for everyone who came in here and talked to me. I appreciate the support as always. Wednesday streams. Don't know if it'll ever happen again, but hey, here we are. Hope everyone has a great night, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.